testing out my mic. Now this mic is the Audio Technica headset mic, which is actually, I'm trying to give it to you, ATH-M50xSTS. So basically, it has the microphone on built into it, as well as the which is XLR, which I'm running through the Audient ID14. And let me just show you guys that you can see that. So there's that. And then I'm using the headphone on the same thing that's running into the Audient ID14 MK2. So that allows me to talk to you. Now I can move some of this off and it probably will sound a little bit more natural, but using this isolation, I can keep that background noise out for you guys. And the limiter I just put on there to give me a little more volume boost. But anyway, yeah. So this is a track I was working on actually I was doing this on the iPad because I was trying to record well, first of all, I sampled using the Audient from sampleit.io. And then I chopped that sample up, which you see in the orange. These right here. This was the sample originally. And it's just like some horns, right? Nothing major, right? And then I basically sampled some drums from One Shot, which is in iOS, by the way, and also on desktop. Clevgran is probably one of my favorites that I use the most. So these three are my favorite Clevgran apps outside of Haze 2, which I think is a really good app. So there you go. You can kind of see it right there. Cool. So pull that back up. So I sampled the drum kicks and the kits and all that. And then you can see right here, I built the drums, really simple. Okay. Then I wanted to put a bass. So instead of playing my bass, well, technically I did play the bass, but I used Trillion on desktop and routed it through the interface back into right here into Koala. So I played it. Real simple bass line, nothing major. I'm going to let you hear what it sounds like in just a second. And then if you look right here, this is the whole loop. And then I did a little chop right there without having to chop the loop, just so I could have some variation in the bass. Okay. So that's it right there. Now let me show you what I did on the mixer. Mind you, I did not want to use AUM. I was trying to do everything without AUM. That's why I have the Audient ID14, which allows me to record off like basically instead of screen recording, I could just record in whatever passes through my iPad because it's like having loopback. It has loopback built into it. So if you look here on the B, that's the bass. So I added some drive to the bass to give it a little more beef. On the drums, I added the clipper and the compression. And then I have this limiter because I was working in standalone, but it's not my normal go-to. I would use Barricade for that portion of it. Now, hopefully what you guys are hearing on this video is coming through pretty clear. That's my hopes. If it does sound good to you, please let me know in the comments, and then I'll know whether this mic and this set is a keeper or not. If it sounds really bad, then I'll probably get rid of it and just get a regular mic. I kind of prefer this because it frees my desk and my hands from having to deal with a mic. But anyway, that's enough of that. let me let you hear what this sounds like. Here you go. Okay, so there you go. Just a little sample. This video is more about testing this microphone, but I figure, let me let you hear some music that I'm working on. Little jazz, kind of uh, jazz excerpt. And by the way, if you haven't checked out my album that just dropped, I thought I thought I knew, right? It's the discoveries of Detective Dan Winter. Please do so on Bandcamp. And even if you can't afford to buy it, I really don't mind. I'd rather you just listen to it. That's what it's more about. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys this. Let me know what the mic sounds like to you, and I'll see you on the next video. I'm out.